What is up, Cabbage Crew? It is Matt and John here, reacting to Dragon Prince, Season 3, Episode 3, Ghost. Very interesting title there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Last episode was a pretty good episode. Dove into a little bit more of the responsibilities that Ezrin is going to have, making decisions about war and treason and a few other things.
And then you had Callum and Rayla just frolicking through the meadow.
Yeah, they were kind of the afterburner plot, kind of introducing you to the land. What's the land called again?
Zadia.
Zadia. Kind of introducing you to the concept of Zadia, which kind of reminds us of the spirit world of Legends of Korra, in a sense.
And Avatar: Way of Water.
I've never seen that show. I'm a movie.
It's not. Well, okay.
But sure.
Because it's not the right Avatar. That's why.
Yeah, of course. And I'm sure there's a lot of animes and.
I'm sure there's a lot of animes
and references to that they made, I guess you could say, like, you know, it seems like that's kind of a theme of like plants being alive and things having energy and, you know, stuff like that, you know, larger than life trees.
So. What would you do if I was like, Matt, I got you a flower and then just farted in your face?
You farted in the flower part. I'd be shocked. I don't know what I would do.
Fletulilies.
Yeah, so interesting world there. I mean, we're just getting introduced to it, so we'll see. Yeah, so I'm excited for this episode. It's called Ghost. Maybe it's about Raylo talking to the leader of the tribe. I forgot his name.
Runon.
Yeah. Runon. Maybe he died, so now that she's back here, they're able to communicate. I don't know. We haven't seen him since like episode 2 of the entire series. I don't know if he's still locked up. I don't know if he's dead. I have no idea. So yeah. Anything you want to discuss before we jump in?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
No.
Beautiful.
So
all right. Well,
let's get crack a legend.
You're just nervous. Once they see you and little baby Zim, I'm sure they'll help us. There!
Karibo!
These fellas are so stackable.
When the other elves see me and Zim is one thing, but my new human friend might not be so
She's
popular.
like, I'm not nervous about myself.
But you know who is going to be popular? Your charming new elf friend.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Please. What elf?
Wait. The illusion's not complete.
He's trying too hard.
Oi, mate! I'm an blood elf. All me best mates are trees.
That's pretty funny.
High 4. Down low.
She is like the only elf that has this like Irish accent.
It's Scottish, I think.
Scottish, whatever.
Prince Kasif.
Prince Kasif!
Why have you summoned me? Have you had a change of heart?
No, but there's something I want to tell you that
No,
might
we want you
change.
to leave. Why are you still here?
And my brother's bringing him back to the Dragon Queen with the help of an elf named Rayla. When the Dragon Queen sees her baby, her heart will change. There could be peace again. We just have to believe in it.
Corvus!
So, what do you think?
Some of those guards didn't look very trustworthy.
I
They didn't.
think you're a little boy putting his
Yeah.
hopes in fairy tales. You don't need to throw me out.
Yeah, they just want war. That's all they want.
Prince Kasif.
Yeah.
May I have a word?
Yeah. A couple of those guards looked at each other, or not guards, whatever they were, councilmen,
Yeah.
looked at each other a little.
Looking a little sus.
Yeah, a little sus.
The dancing dragon. Literally. Literally.
Seems like he didn't have to actually do it.
Wow.
Isn't it amazing?
Still wish we had a map.
I want to show you everything. Oh, are you hungry? I can show you where I grew up, where I went to school, and
Rayla, something's wrong.
what is it?
Oh.
They have no face.
It's Poe the face stealer!
Oh no,
What's happening? What's wrong with them?
it's not them.
Oh.
It's me. A ghost.
Interesting.
That was the butterfly.
I'm so glad to see you safe.
The butterfly
What
came
happened,
down.
Dad? Why are you down here?
Oh.
While I tried to unite the 5 kingdoms against Zadia, the council was more concerned that I broke a few rules. That dragon will become the most powerful creature in the world, and you've let it fall back into Zadia's hands?
But Dad, Soren could have died.
That doesn't matter!
Wow.
Dad?
I would have asked you to choose the egg over my life if it came to it.
BS.
Do you understand? Everything I do and everything I ask of you is for the future of humanity.
Is that why you told Soren to kill the
Oh.
princess?
He's like, uh-oh.
Oh shit. Interesting.
Hello?
Maybe because she broke the
Anyone?
seal.
It's no use.
Maybe.
They can't see me and they can't see you or Zim because you came in with me.
I don't get it.
They made me a ghost. It's like being magically
Oh.
banished. It's what happened to my parents when they abandoned the
Oh.
Dragon Guard. And now it's happened to me.
Sun Elves. I like seeing the Sun Elves location.
I'm going to uncover
Wish we had a
you
map.
now so you can speak. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh my.
Well, what did she say?
If my interpretation is correct, and it is, she suggested an unusual way in which your body might accommodate your sword.
I suppose you think that's funny.
She said something about your buttocks.
Same attitude with Aqua.
She said things I should not speak of.
I think so. Paul,
We are going to meet Athari.
will he be able to see you?
He wouldn't have done the spell. He always had faith in me.
You don't see.
Wow.
Yeah. So they essentially abandoned her. Not abandoned her, but they outcasted her. They banished her.
To the Shadow Realm.
You just spit at her feet?
Or the
Disrespect.
like sword thing.
Maya means it's business.
No, Athari.
You didn't even give Rayla a chance to explain herself.
Can't he pick something up?
It's no use.
Listen to me. Rayla doesn't deserve
Yeah, they still can
this.
interact with things, right?
I have no idea.
I think it worked.
Ah.
The reflection. He can see me. Yeah, I'm here. Surprised to see my face.
Can he hear you?
No, but he can see how I feel.
Rayla. Before you left, I told Renan that you were too good-hearted for the work of an assassin. They're gone.
He has the same
He's
accent.
gone. Because you abandoned them.
Answer me, Dad. Why did you tell Soren to kill the princess?
Careful. If you tell the truth, you will lose her. You will need her soon.
Oh, is that what you thought, Soren? Claudia, did you really think I would ask him to do such a thing? Surely you know your brother is easily confused.
Wait,
Ooh.
I know I'm not the smartest, but I know what you said.
What do you remember?
You told me to return with the news that the princess died. You said accidents happen all the time.
Soren, I was preparing you for the worst. I knew tragedy might have already befallen them.
No. You said that I'd
Ooh.
know to do the right thing.
Soren, I said do the right thing. And somehow you heard, kill the princes. Oh, this is disappointing, son. Even for you.
Mm.
Claudia, you believe me,
Terrible.
right?
Oh, Sore Bear. I believe you thought you heard it, but you obviously made a mistake.
I would be like, oh, sorry. And I'd be like, I'd be like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Maybe she's doing that in front of him so that yes.
Mm.
Yes. Come on.
I think he knows it too. All right, now these guys want to talk to him. Ooh, oh. Yeah, so there's some that are still loyal to him, I think. Mm-hmm.
King Kasif. Or Prince Kasif.
Interesting.
I had a feeling that might have happened, but I
Yeah.
didn't know it was gonna be this episode. Because like once he's fed up with Ezran, he was gonna be like, okay, well I'm gonna talk to the person who was previously in charge.
Right. Especially if he knows that he was the one that came to, maybe his father told him or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy's the one that came to fight. They look like ring pops.
So, when all the others sank, and yours didn't,
Mm,
We thought I ran away, just like my parents.
mm.
but you didn't run.
They can see each other through the reflection. Ooh.
If she's not useful, get rid of her. She's worthless. She's not worthless. This may be a human, but she fought bravely, and she treated me, her enemy, with warrior's honor. We'll let the light decide her fate.
Ooh. Oh, got a blinder?
You have to look.
Did she just get Helen Kellered?
A human with a pure heart.
It like sees your intentions or sees your heart.
Is she blind now?
Enjoy
I don't know.
that.
That'd be horrible.
Hey, there we go.
There you are.
Failed them. It was my fault we were discovered. But I didn't run away. Ithari, we found something. Callum, show him.
Oh, I'm Rayla's blood elf friend. Pleased to meet you.
I can't believe it. But Rayla, you need to know the Dragon Queen is dying.
Oh boy.
Since the death of her mate, she's fallen very ill.
We have to get to her. It's the only way.
No.
You can ride faster than you can walk.
These are interesting beasts. They look like they have the same like magic as that owl they're on.
Yeah.
It seems like,
Looks like me getting on one of those things.
Yeah.
Ithari, can I ever come home again?
I don't know.
Probably not. I'll be real with you, Layla. That's a no-go.
It's a real moon opal. Runan. Last time I made you one of these.
There's another one still alive.
But this arrow will carry a message of life.
Interesting.
Regina Draconis!
All right, well, let's discuss.
Yeah.
So the whole concept of being a ghost is essentially being banished from your land,
Yep.
or at least for elves or moon elves. And that's pretty cool. Like it's interesting how she can still get in there, but then they don't see her, and their faces are the way they are.
It's like not acknowledging who you are. Like if you come back home, and it's just being what's that phrase when you don't acknowledge someone?
Ignoring them. Yeah, it's like a.
But like purposefully. There's like a word for it. Purposely avoiding someone.
Ignoring them.
No, but it's like another word for it.
I don't know, but it is a nice metaphor for.
Oh yeah, it's great. Oh yeah,
it's a nice metaphor for that. It's like she's out. She's like, I mean, the best way of saying it is banished. She's banished, but she is allowed to come back. But it's like they literally can't acknowledge her.
Yep.
Yeah, she's like disgraced. Yeah, that was a really cool concept. That elf that was kind of nice to her and helped her. It is nice to see once in a blue moon a character just genuinely give a shit about someone and not have their own agenda.
Yeah,
seems like everyone in this series has an agenda.
Yeah.
So it is nice that he was just like, oh no, this is a character. This is one of the main characters that I actually genuinely care about, and I'm going to assist. And I can't help him long term, but I can assist him right now. That was kind of cool. I think my mini theory is correct of why episode 1 wasn't as great, because the drama of Viren has very much helped a lot with the show.
Yes.
And Viren getting visited by his kids was I think a strong point of this episode.
Yep.
Deceiving,
just all about deceiving both of them, and just he's just trying very hard, and he's lucky enough that butterfly just flew in from the hole, and he made him look good again, and I don't know.
It's going to be interesting to see that. I've got the character's name, but the character that is somewhat let down by Ezran not wanting Kasif. It's interesting that he's going to now maybe team up with Varen, because he knows Varen's goal and his goal kind of are aligned.
Right, because he sees Ezran as weak. He's a kid. I mean, who wouldn't think a kid's a weak leader? But it's reversed. I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling it was going to happen.
I mean, in this situation, it's just like how Viren felt with Anya. Now this character feels about Ezran. It's like you're a child. You don't want to go to war. You're trying to do it your way. So I like all of that. It's kind of a parallel in those characters. So now I wonder if Anya is going to come back. I'm sure she will. But when she will come back and make a little bit more of a presence in the series.
Yep.
So yeah, man, this is so far a pretty cool series or season.
Yeah, the world building's great. We get to see Rayla's home. See a little bit more about what the Moon Shadow Elves like, what they do on a regular basis, how to get there. You have to use like a magic ritual to get inside, and that's their key. They're just not out and about in the woods normally.
Right.
Kind
of like Wakanda. Kind of remind me of
it's a little bit like Wakanda, like a forest Wakanda. Yeah.
Another thing I felt was interesting is the sun elves. We don't really know where that's going yet. I don't know if they blinded her but they use that light to kind of see her true intentions and see if she had how much good she had in her. It seemed like it seems as though the elf she was fighting has respect for her because she saved her.
Yeah.
And maybe she will be on her side in a certain way. Maybe that will eventually sympathize and maybe eventually even turn peaceful.
Yeah.
Because it seems like that's where it's heading. It's going to be two groups. It's going to be
Ye-
a more peaceful group that wants peace and that knows the Dragon Prince is alive, and then there's going to be the group that wants war and wants to use dark magic and wants to, essentially fight. And I think we're starting to see there's going to be certain characters that take both sides, or what side certain characters are going to take. So on both sides, not only the elves, but also, or not only the humans, but also all the elves. So
yeah, whenever her pupils shrank down, I thought she lost her sight. That's my prediction. I think she ended up losing her sight, though she gets to live, kind of thing. It's like we're going to punish you this way, but you get to live, and how are you going to respond to this new change? Because she's already deaf. I think they're going to blind her too. That's my prediction. I don't know.
I hope not, because if she was blind and deaf, that would be very difficult. I mean, she would be like a daredevil kind of thing, I guess. But but it's like, it would be like, how do you even communicate with her, and that would be tough. Maybe that's a way to make her in the next 2 to 3 episodes grow / the other character sympathizing with her. Maybe she's partially blind for a couple episodes or something. Kind of like
especially in this time, how do you communicate if you're both blind and deaf?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, her character would just be not the same. It would be a different aspect. I think maybe she'll be partially blind for like an episode 2, just like how Soren was partially like handicapped, and it grew his character, and maybe this will help grow the relationship. And like you said, there's a little bit of sympathy with that one elf, and those two become a little bit more friendlier, because it seems as though you have a moon elf on your side. If you can start getting some of the elves on your side and the Dragon Prince is there, I think maybe eventually we'll get into this. Again, like there's 2 sides to it. There's a couple characters that want to fight, and there's a couple characters that want to want peace, and then there's maybe a few characters that are back and forth. They're kind of trying to find out what they want, which seems like there's a few of those right now. So
that's a good prediction.
Yeah. But excited for the next couple episodes.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention, please subscribe at the beginning.
Subscribe, comment. You know the
comment
deal.
below. You know the deal.
You've been through this before.
Tell your friends. Again, anyone that likes Dragon Prince, anyone that likes anime, that wants to check out a couple people reacting to the show.
Regular normal people.
Regular normal. Well, they don't have to be normal. Not everyone's normal.
No, I'm talking about like we're the regular normal people.
Oh, I wouldn't say that at all.
No, well, you snooze, you lose.
All right, well, guys, Cabbage Crew. We'll check you out next time.